Hey, old boar here. Welcome back to Volchoria. I guess one of the things that I would like to say about these road tools and these kinds of stack interchanges is that anybody can do this. It just takes quite a while to think about where your roads are going to go and then think about how your traffic is going to flow. And we've got pretty good traffic. And for example, this particular highway here, we've got a way to get onto this highway and a way to get onto this highway. And if you got onto this one, you could get into downtown. You would get off here and go into downtown. Now, to get onto this highway going through over to Ivy Peak, that would be another thing. And something that I have left off is a way for this traffic to get onto this highway here. And so we can fix that. And I think I want to take it straight off first. Right at the same place. Let's see. It's about right there. Maybe have to lower this elevation step just a bit, raise it up one. See how this works. Might need a little bit of move it. This might need to be moved a bit. It's just a little wonky there. It's not quite as clean as this. That's a little better. Yeah, I think anybody can do this stuff. This is not that difficult. To raise this up just a bit more. Not that high. I'd have to go underneath. Make sure I have the clearance correct. Lots of traffic getting off there. You really don't want these two close to one another. Let's try this again. Slope too steep. I'm not for sure if I'm happy with this. This is a lot of traffic coming in onto this particular roundabout. That's the fun of the game, making all of these networks work together. I'm going to be okay with that for the time being. It's a little trumpet interchange before. And it's this traffic coming off, which I was going to take into this to get them into the city a little sooner. Although they could get off here, it seems like they want to be getting off earlier. Lots of traffic going over that bridge to turn around. But the simulation isn't perfect, and I heard somewhere that someone said that they may have designed City Skylines 2 to be a little bit easier to play for people, to give it more of a sandbox element. And I guess I'm okay with that. It's kind of the way I play City Skylines 1. After you've played the game for so many years, that's kind of what you come to, at least I did. So I thought about taking this off into this street here to get them off a little earlier. you could loop this around because all of this traffic is wanting to get into the city. A lot of it is coming from the industry area, which they could just drive straight through. They seem to want to get onto the highway. There's someone on the side of the road there. Strange. This all has cleared up, and this is wanting to get off. And they're coming back. It's just traffic. It's just traffic. We might let it normalize a little bit before we do anything. This has not been running for very long. But that's the advantage of doing this kind of thing, is that you can just give your passengers so many options. And boy, do they have a lot. And so I've taken this out into this area here, which is Briarwood Downs. And I thought about doing something fancy here, which this traffic would get onto this road. Probably not so close. Probably more like this. You want to get down here so you can see that smoothness. And then this traffic. Coming from this area and Linden Crossing. This all just needs to be an interchange. And this is 4-lane, 5-lane. So we might make this 5-lane here. Oops, wrong side. Go back to 4. Go back to 5. And that way we have the same five down to 4. And this takes care of that. This is just 6-lane. And I'm not really liking this hill. That's steep. Wrong tool. Oh, we've integrated some of these now. Just leave it that way until we get this correct. It's a little bit better. So we're going to take 3 into 6. And use this. Like this. And then this will loop around into this. Probably 2. Starting here. That extra piece coming off is always a problem for me, but I'm okay. Just have to delete it. I'm gonna get this height correct. This is not this. I don't want this to be too high. I want it to loop in nicely. It's going to give me a straight piece here, so just undo it. And I want to come in on the outside, and then I'll fix that lane mathematics in a second. Which needs to be 3. I might just go back with it a bit. Whoops, did that again. 2, 3. start at 3 here. That's good. So traffic coming here does not need the crosswalk. And this probably could be fixed a bit. Traffic coming off of this goes this way or straight on. Traffic coming off of this goes here. And we're lacking the traffic coming off of here going back on over here, which would be another loop here, and then over or under. And I think right here. I have to do some terraforming here. It's good. I don't think these need to be this way. It's 5-lane highway and we just want it 4. Let's see. Not too happy with that. I guess I could just delete it. Bring it in a little bit more straight. And maybe this one too. This is 3. Like that. This can just loop under and come under and get back on. Right here. See if I've got the right tool for this. It's going to give a straight piece there. See if I can make this happen. It would be here. Don't want to use anarchy unless I absolutely have to. Let's see if we can make it go through straight. If you look at the shadows, you can tell where your pylons are. Now we curve it. And we're going to have to use anarchy and move a pylon. I want this to be smooth. It's okay. It's a little too low there. Let me go ahead and do this. Raise it up. Take that off. Raise it up again and get it right. It's probably just the wrong tool. That's better. This is functional, but this probably should curve. This gets traffic everywhere it needs to go, and that is really a tight curve there. What would that be called? The fishhook interchange. The fishhook knot interchange. This needs to curve out a bit more to make it look more smooth. And this needs to be wider. A wider turn. So thanks for watching. The Old Boar plays City Skylines 2. Take care now.